QAnon. You're the wife of QAnon and the head of the Satanist church. I mean, baby, you think I'm crazy, but I know you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, baby, little rabbit. I'll chop your head off so fast. Little leg off. So, row your boat gently down the stream. Row your boat. Stay in your lane, Miss Jane. I said, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, my life is just a dream.
Vamos Gila. Welcome to the space with me. Buenos dias, buenas noches, bonsoir, wherever you are. Welcome to the space with me. We're going to speak about a few different things here, because the truth always comes out. Please remember to hit the little bell when you subscribe, and hit the thumbs up for me, please. That was when I was singing that was for Terry Joyce. I was angry with her. When I get angry, I get very creative, I must say. And then I make other people angry. Not so good, is it? Oh. Can you believe I did this? So no fat stomach. Where is it? Let's go fast forward. There's our candles. We clear up in aisle 2. So when I worked out, and this is why I always said, I'm not your friend. We are not friends. We're colleagues. We're competitors. We're creators on YouTube. We become friendly with each other, and we become far too familiar with each other. And somehow there's this magnet, huge magnet in the sky. You see, the truth is everybody is connected. When I went through my hell in 2022, my darkest nights, the tarot readers that I was listening to were just saying the way it is. To which the people against me were asking for private readings and asking the tarot readers in America to say certain things for me. A lot of money was put into it. It's incredible. And if Sippy likes to own it, yeah, she owns it. She thinks she owns me, or owned me. She really thought I was under her, and maybe I still am. Who knows? And you know why? I think it could just be true that she just pushed the button. Pushed the button, yeah, and it's like a domino effect throughout the world. Because the only reason, there's actually two reasons. I couldn't work out why somebody would always shout out to me. It happened from the street here, and it happened at the police station. And they said, I didn't ever turn back to look who was screaming. Maybe it was in my head, I don't know. You killed your father. You killed your father. You killed your father. So I haven't killed my father. And I had to phone all the fathers and find out, are they alive? But that's because I said, you killed your father, Sippy. And that was an answer to me recently only. I couldn't work out why, and then I worked out why, because of Sippy. But maybe they were also just watching my videos and my lives. And hence and therefore, I will always, even respectably say, in my humble opinion, that with Sippy being involved with, in the same room of her father being killed, and that she had a sigh of relief when he died. She wasn't pleased, but she was released. But Sippy is a hater of mine. She hates me because I got her. I got you under my skin, and I got under her skin. I got under everybody who went against me's skin. So nothing's new here. When I lost my first channel, when I closed my first channel, I had a friend in Seattle. Her name was Elizabeth. She's got a channel. She was a friend. She was in our group, friends. Elizabeth, Sippy, Witch Moon, and H2020. And then the big fight happened. It was like a fucking Matrix fight. And I closed my account. But I was still friends with Elizabeth. And she was so lovely and loving and kind to me. We would have messenger chats and live face-to-face too. But then I got angry with her because you never know who's sitting next to the lady you're speaking to on your messenger camera call. They're generally next to another man. All of these women, because their men are whipped by them, or the men worship them and still don't get nothing from them. You heard how Sippy, she wanted to get this contractor, but then every time he comes there, he speaks about sex to her. And she feels violated by it. To help her clean out her barn, her shack, outside shack. So anyway, Elizabeth made a prayer spell, love spell on me. She planted a red rose in her garden in Seattle, and she pricked her finger and she let it bleed on the rose. She planted it while there was snow on the ground. And then we had our fight, and then that was that. She had a very left-wing stance. I mean, her friends were almost military women. But I knew her whole story. Lovely girl, but if you ask her today, she hates me. Because I hurt her. I've never met her, but I could smell her through her videos. Also a bit of a natural, stinky. Natural shampoo, natural, homemade shampoo and oils. But I learned a lot from her as well. Like I learned from Sippy, but Sippy is a hater. It's confirmed now. And she is saying that I'm fine from her abuse now. She's retiring from the underground world secret government of criminality. Yeah. And now I think it's confirmed, the door is shut. Rose is a hater. Now, whether you're a hater or not, you have sock puppet accounts, branded accounts, I have 5 branded accounts. You can change the names. Oh yes, indeed. And you can open a new email and go into YouTube and be whoever you want to be. You can become a lady and be. It's funny how I'm the only one that ever did Sippy. Sippy did. There's nobody. Everybody's too scared to do Sippy. And you're all anti. What do you call it? Trans people. And so these people are trolls. But it could be your hater or your fake lover. Your catfish. I didn't get catfished, I just got scammed. Not scammed because I haven't been scammed, but I got these beautiful blue eyes. It's just above the age category, being born 1994, so it's 30, I think 32. And it's funny, he said, is that too old? I said, no, damn. Still too young. And then he said, well, I want to be friends and just, cool. So I said, yeah, well, I don't know how that's going to happen. And then slowly but surely I've dribbled information about my work and my life and how I live. And obviously it's just not going to happen. So he never. Today I get a text. Kan ek jou vra vir iets? What did he say? Asseblief kan ek jou guns vra? Please, can I ask you a favor? And immediately I said, I don't have money now. It's the end of the month. You don't ask me for money. He didn't even answer that. Then he answered it. Okay, just consider me, please. Okay, he didn't close that door. And I was really considering, it would be so nice to have a nice, young, fresh help around the house. Ain't happy. But I mean, I don't know what it is with that place. It's like when I speak to Dot in Alaska. No, it's not Alaska. It's northern Washington state. And that's where Boeing is. And that's where they test the jets. That's where they build the Air Force jets. So there must be something about the fumes that you're breathing in there. You need to get out of that place. Even the canaries were dead on the floor. I mean, you know the story about the canary in the coal mine? Too many in the bushes. Spread the word, Johannesburg. Thank you for joining. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is listen. One of my questions to you is, and I mean, I don't really have the answer because I don't have the evidence of these trolls with names like Rose or just arbitrary names. And I'm the one that sank that into Rose's mind, that I said, if it's a Martin, then it should be Martin, don't you think? Even if he should, but it wasn't Martin. Who was it? I think I know. I think I know who Peggy is. Peggy is her very own hater. Mission, good day, mate. How you doing? How's the weather down there? You're making dinner? Not yet. I'm sort of getting the times right. It took me 10 years to get the American time right. But fuck, you only go live when you can go live, and I can go live now. I believe that it's all you guys playing games. I don't believe it's outside businesses. It is Rose, it is Dot, it is I don't know, you see, because I'm not such a big YouTube Krama community. I mean, I don't think I want to go and irritate, what's her name now, Reset Rabbit anymore. They all think Rose and I and Sippy are freaks because we're just not normal people. And it looks like, to me, not, this is what I'm thinking people are seeing, is that we're mental freaks. You're still cold there, 10 p.m. Are you snug in like a bug in a bed, or you're in front of your screen? We're having a fabulous, it's like summer. The jasmine is out, you can smell the jasmine. There's green shoots in the grass, even though we had rain, but I mean, it snowed in the rest of the country. It doesn't snow here because we're too high up. And so the low pressure stays down there and the high pressure stays here. It gives you a headache. Wow. The time now is 2:30. 2:15. 14:15. 14:15. Bed and the tablet, TV going too. Like me, I've got the phone, I've got the tablet, got the TV. My mom says, "What's going on?" I says, "Don't worry, just don't worry, it's fine." He's calm. So I went to the dentist this morning for impressions, and he said I have to take all my teeth out. That's going to be terrible. Terrible. All my top teeth out, and 1 or 2 or 3 bottom teeth. Oh, disaster. But anyway, at least when October comes with Halloween, I will have real teeth. Well, $1 million smile. It's the cheaper option, yes. I don't have the money. And the thing is, look, dentures also break. You can break your dentures. You can lose your dentures. But so do veneers. Veneers break. And then when the veneer comes out, then you look like Dracula, you know, with his, or like Sharky Boy. Sharky Boy. No, don't want to look like Sharky Boy. So, still to this day, I used to be able to prove it. I have proof somewhere, but I'm not as organized as Mississippi Talker. AKA Peggy. It's as simple as that. These people have got nothing better to do than sit on YouTube, like me, but I watch the little bit that I watch of you guys, Megan and Sierra and Rose and Sippy, you know. And to hear the stories of you speaking about me to Rose, Sippy. Why is Sippy forever trying to find out who Peggy is? Because she wants to look supportive of the whole fact that Peggy's never been on panel. Sippy keeps on saying, I'm going to change my name. I have to leave this town and change my name. It's true. Wonder why. You pushed a button, Sippy, and I nearly died, Sippy. And you the only one that made me cry, Sippy. No one can make me cry. Rose nearly did, but Sippy. Sad, 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 Sippy. You see, I never take away their stardom from them. They only chose to play that character because the world is a stage, my friend, and everybody has a part to play. Whether you be the opposition, or you support. And I do say, I love you, Mission. But it's not for real. It's virtual love, brotherly love, godly love. And I say it to all my haters, because they're not enemies. Well, maybe they are. Rose is an enemy, and I hate to know. I mean, we always knew she was a troll. But the biggest lie is the one that's so easily to hide. We learned that in 9/11. We learned that in Y2K before that. We learned that, 2012, the world was going to end. And because of these situations, I could say COVID, but we were all muzzled with COVID. There was no way of fighting that. But 2012 was going to be the end of the world. The end of the Mayan calendar. Yeah. And these people run with it like a dog with a bone in the park. You're never going to catch it. A lot of people grow fast. And a lot of people become mad influencers and rub themselves with their own blood on their bodies. You can use shit too, I suppose. It's the same evil's crap, isn't it? That's what I believe. And you could say, I don't know what I'm talking about. But when I was just a younger man, I was an au pair for a month for my cousins, these two young ladies, going to primary school and high school. And it was the World Cricket match. And because of who I am and how I was treated, I never knew how to score in cricket. I wasn't taught anything. So the man whose kids I was taking care of phones and he says, put on the TV, I want to hear about the cricket score. And I had no idea how to explain it to him. And so his daughter did it to him. And then when he got back, he said, well, what was the matter with you? I said, look, You want to phone your homeland and you're sitting in Croatia when the game is rigged. It was South Africa against Australia. And he said, bullshit, it's not rigged. I said, I know, it's rigged. And it turned out it was Hansi Cronje, the captain of the South African team, was paid for to lose against Australia. I had a hunch. On Saturday, I put this black shirt on. I was going to wear it, but I couldn't, because they would have stoned me to death, because it was the All Blacks playing South Africa, here in Johannesburg. But I knew from putting that black shirt on, this black shirt on, I knew the All Blacks were going to win. I know things, stupid things, things that people don't care about. So you can't fool me, Team Rose, Radical Rose. You can't fool me, Mississippi. You can't go against me either. You realize that. Otherwise, I would have been in jail, but they didn't want to put me in jail. They wanted me dead. So fuck you, Mississippi. You pushed the button like Trump is going to push the nuclear button. Luckily, that was always a fake spiel. The presidents don't push the button. They just give authorization that is required, their signature. I mean, even Biden could have pushed the button. Who's pushing all the laughs? Laughing at my teeth. All I want for Christmas are my new front teeth. And remember last year, Mission, I said it before. I will have my teeth. Even though I couldn't scrape 2 coins together at the time. So as we know the truth, I do feel for Rose. I'm going to make a grok video for Rose, and maybe for you too, Sippy, because I see the little girls in you. I remember the day where I saw my mother as just a little girl. You see, women have this huge affliction when they have to give birth. Something that men will not be able to go through. You would die rather. But what women miss is that we are here and softer and gentler, but to protect and defend and nurture. But neither of the two happen. I know. No, there's no revelation from me. What do you mean? Will there be a revelation from you? No. I did do it in 2020. I opened a Mississippi Talker YouTube page. I don't know where that one is. Can't remember. I opened a DD Dancer Facebook page. It's called Parody. It's a parody account. But if there's inactivity, I think what happened was Facebook did an inactivity because they knew they were troll accounts and they deleted them all. But that was when I said on a video, I said, you see, the thing is, unfortunately, and I'm prepared for anything at any time. Anytime, anything bad can happen. I'm prepared. And I deal with it. From people shooting guns at me or wanting to punch me. I hate fighting. I'm a useless fighter. So you really need to make me very, very angry to actually punch you. But I can protect myself. I'm still standing. Everybody else goes to jail or I take him to court, or it's as simple as that. I know the rules. And hitmen are scared of me. They aren't. I mean, you've got to be a rugby player to beat me. I get rugby players for my job. And believe me, it's not only pulling the wire, it's pulling every arm and leg and finger and toe, and they got legs like that, like elephants. Anybody that has a gun is nuts. It makes you nuts. It's my opinion. It's not the truth. I'm alleging. So this is not fixing anything. It just got sadder. But at least I'll have teeth by Halloween. I could put my fangs on. Why do you think? I just have to move you up. Why do you think Sippy is after you? No, she's not after me. She admitted she's not after me anymore, but she was then, and she wants to own. She wants to own that she put in a report and then shit happened to me. And then they even shout at me while I'm walking away. I don't turn around. You want to shout at me. You killed your father. And because I worked out my opinion of a Sippy experiencing loss. It's because I kept on saying, you killed your father. It was a mindfuck, my experience. Because there was no evidence to do anything to me because I'm squeaky clean. Well, not squeaky clean, but I'm just normal. I don't watch kiddie porn. I've never been interested in it. But this is the terrible conundrum, you know. Now, especially online, yeah, it's like, do you think that gay people don't see beauty and God's creation? There are more straights, PDF files in the world than gays. So don't automatically think when somebody's honest with you, I've never had to tell you if I'm gay or straight. We never ever fucking meet. I could have told you whatever story I want. Now just realize that Rose tells her story that she wants you to hear, and Sippy tells her story that she wants you to hear, and it's all her parts, their parts that they feel they need to play in my life. Plus, on the very next day, before I went to the very next day, yes, after I went to the police station, it was a Sunday, and Sippy uploaded the video. She was looking out her aunt's house with all the Harley Davidsons outside, and she says, I feel something bad, very bad has happened to Lionel. You pushed the button to kill me, Sippy. You really bad hater. You're a murderer. No, they're doing their duty. They're doing their duty. To save children. Go figure. Who knew? I wonder how many children they saved. You never know the truth. You'll never know the truth. Not with those two. They are masters. They're men. They're soldiers. They're haters. And you know how I love them. I need to take a puff of a cigarette. I mean, if Sippy and Rose don't want to be exposed, why start problems with themselves? It's a chaos magic. That's their technique. Chaos magic. Have you heard of it? Let me describe to you what chaos magic is. Explain the theory of chaos magic. Chaos magic is a modern experimental approach to the occult that treats belief as a flexible tool rather than an absolute truth. Developed in the United Kingdom during the late 1970s by occultists like Peter J. Carroll and Ray Sherwin, it strips away the rigid dogmas, ornate regalia, and ancient hierarchies of traditional ceremonial magic. Instead, it focuses purely on practical results. Core principles: belief is a tool. Practitioners do not need to permanently subscribe to the specific religion or mythology. Instead, they deliberately adopt a belief system, such as Egyptian gods, such as Rose drawing her circles and people's names on the paper, that it is magic, it is casting spells, such as Egyptian gods, pop culture icons, and specific frameworks, like a costume, using it to affect their psychology and reality, and then discard it when the work is done. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Borrowed from Hassan-i-Sabbah and popularized by writer William S. Burroughs. This foundational maxim means there are no objective, unchangeable rules in magic. Any method is valid as long as it works. Meta system. Chaos magic acts as a meta paradigm, meaning it is the framework about frameworks. It encourages the practitioners to mix and match techniques from any tradition: shamanism, Wicca, chaos theory, or quantum mechanics, to see what functions best. The key techniques is gnosis, altered states of mind. To cast a spell, a chaos magician must bypass the critical, logical, conscious mind. They induce an intense state of focused awareness. That's what Rose does on her lives, called gnosis, often achieved through exhaustion, intense meditation, drumming, dancing, or sensory overload. Sigilization, pioneered conceptually by the artist Austin Osman Spare. A sigil is a customized symbol created from the statement of intent. The practitioner writes down a desire, e.g., I am filled with confidence, removes, oh gosh, okay, thank God the alarm is not on. Removes the repeating letters and artistically combines the remaining block. Block. Bye. Combines the remaining letters into a unique monogram. During a state of gnosis, they focus intensely on the sigil and then completely forget about it, allowing the subconscious mind to enact the change without conscious interference. Peter Carroll. Peter Carroll. James Carroll. Mission says, if Sippy and Rose don't want to be exposed, why start problems for themselves? They don't believe they're starting problems for themselves. They believe they're starting problems for other people. Peter James Carroll, 1953 to 2026, he just died, was an English occultist, author and the primary co-founder of the Chaos Magic movement, alongside publisher Ray Sherman. Carroll systematically broke down traditional occultism to build a results-based postmodern approach to magic. Life and background. The scientific basis. Carroll studied chemistry at London University. He often joked that he found the official curriculum tedious, settling for a pass degree while spending his time developing an unauthorized first in magic. His science background heavily influenced his later magical writings, which often used equations, quantum mechanics, and chaos theory terminology. His career: for years, Carroll worked as a high school science teacher while, you never trust a teacher, while secretly writing his foundational occult texts. Later in life, he founded the Acronorium College, an online academy for digital esoteric learning, and ran a personal website called a Specularium. Carroll passed away unexpectedly on the 22nd of April 2026, which the occult community marked as the end of a major foundational era in modern esoteric history. Did you see, what's her name? Miley Cyrus. Dolly Parton is Miley Cyrus's what do you call it? Godmother. And Billy Ray Cyrus was very close to Dolly. I mean, these creators were, these singers, they're all in, they're like huckleberries. They're all one big family, you know. And Dolly Parton made a lot of people, I mean, she did a lot for singers and, of course, country singers. Can you believe it? And then, she died on Miley Cyrus' father's birthday, 25th of August. And Miley Cyrus is a very important day to me, she said, because it was Billy Ray Cyrus's birthday. Don't break my heart, my achy, achy heart. And if you break my heart, Make it hard. Wouldn't get Mokella. She made an angel of Dolly. Mokella, shout out to Mokella. Don't break my heart, my achy heart. Just don't think you understand. And if you break my heart, my achy heart. Let's get the lyrics. Even UB40 sang it. Can you believe it? Tony Braxton. That's not the song I wanted. I'm just checking. Did she do it that way? It doesn't come up. Billy Ray. Billy Ray. Billy Ray. This is Smiley's daddy. Look at that. Oh. So what I'm saying with this live is I think I have a very strange, although that's what we have in common, Mission. It's not like we were friends, we were rivals. Like, Gone with the Wind. I do declare, all this men are after me. You, me, and Martin. A true love story. Lucky I was the gay one, the one with the moustache. But I find it so unique that my haters, who are openly haters, are such big creators. Yeah? So don't think your haters are little fries. Or are they just so insecure that I shattered their reality? That's the true story. Unfortunately, no, you're not. And you never really were. I've made you very angry. Mission, I have made you very angry. Remember G2K, I wonder, is he still going live? Do you notice? I forgot about him. You see, that's the reality of our little community that keeps us in a bubble. Somehow we're just stuck in a bubble. But Rose is the best fisher of men. And most of them hate me too, like you did. Every one of them is trying to be like you and me, don't you see? And then eventually, they don't listen. You see, men don't like to listen. But then we go deaf. Don't you think? Don't you agree? We go deaf. Yeah, I don't see his notifications. Very seldom. Because I'm stupid like that. I will subscribe to a small, brand new tarot reader who hasn't had any views in a day, and then I feel sorry for them, and then I watch them. And it's amazing. The cards never lie. It doesn't matter who reads them. It's how you interpret them yourself. But tarot cards were developed for young ladies when they were created, because all the men were gamblers at the casinos, playing with cards. So women also started playing cards together with the tea, you see. So that's my story about the trolls. I'm just so, I don't know, and the haters. It's great to have big haters with so many subscribers. But maybe that's what their subscribers want, is to watch them hate. I have never hated, and I haven't even allowed myself. Sometimes I have said the cunt word, but it never falls right. Yeah? It doesn't sound right. It's like if you say the K word or the N word. It just doesn't fall right. You can't say it. It only makes the other person look more like a victim when you call them names. And of course, men are not allowed to be victims in this day and age. Meantime, everybody wants to kill the white man. Women, blacks, coloreds, Indians, anything that's not European wants to kill. Muslims wants to kill the white man. So you know what happens. They die out. It's as simple as that. What a lovely world we live in, Master Jack. Peace, shalom, salam alaikum, egas lifiyo, ich liebe dich. I thank you for your thumbs up. I really appreciate all of you who did already. Life does get tougher, but we get smarter, so don't be so serious. Life is mysterious. I enjoyed your company. Thank you very much for commenting, Mission. You're a true mensch, as they say in a Jewish kitchen. And yes, I'm a schmuck, if you know what that is. It's a foreskin that's been cut off. Please, if you haven't yet, subscribe. Hit the little bell for more notifications. Until next time, love life because it loves you back. You see, love you too. Take care.